Well, welcome to Awkward Family.
There you go. I'm Joelle.
And
that's
I'm Shauna.
get my thing here. Yep. And today we are going to talk about releasing shame. And it's a good one on me. I have a lot because I come from the South, and that's all they teach you is
Oh, that's
don't
true.
bring.
And that's really true of the South, honestly.
It is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was like, don't bring shame to the family. Can't do this. And me as a teenager, I'm like, who fucking cares? Because I
Let's
did
dip into
forget,
the shame.
right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's a lot of stuff that a lot of people carry, and it comes from family and religious.
Experiences and
Yeah, religion will teach you, oh, you can't do this because God won't love you or whatever, which totally isn't. Oh damn, I do have it on both sides.
it's coming from everywhere for Joelle. It's funny because we
Yeah,
were talking beforehand as per usual. You typically not about what we're going to be doing, but we were
right,
talking and I was like, gosh, I don't think I have a lot of shame left. And I'm not sure that I had a lot just because
right,
my life was so weird. Mine is worthiness, which I guess could be kin to it, but
right,
the the shame piece, I think as personality and as I fought against that. I was like,
right.
shame me, like
Yeah,
whatever. Um, but there's
it's
so many ways that we receive shame,
right.
and sometimes it's by things that are done to us
Yeah,
that is considered shameful, especially within the family.
right.
So there's
Absolutely.
there's a good amount of that in so many different ways.
Yeah. It's crazy. And I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna- Oh,
No,
and
it's what
shame can
happened.
weigh you down and make you just feel heavy and just like you're stuck. Keep you stuck. It will, if you
Well,
keep living in the shame and feeling like you're not good enough and you're not enough. And God knows I heard that enough growing up.
yeah.
You're not this, you're not good enough. And even being told that you're bad, because we're not bad, but we get told that a lot growing up, and it'll
Oh, for sure. That was
stick with
my
you.
mother had every insult spewing out of her at all times about
Right.
how we weren't good. But
Yeah,
so there is that for me. But
right.
um,
And it's all part of our experience. We're here, and I think part of it's wanting to come in to help us release it so we can move forward and get out of this sludge. Because I know it, even though I know I'm none of these things, a lot of it is still there.
it's ingrained in our energy field. It's ingrained in our inner children. And that's why, my go-to is the inner healing. I think it's
Right,
really important that we understand how we felt at younger ages and how we can incorporate that into who we actually are today
right,
without it being a runaway train. Because I find that some of those experiences are still
right,
happening in your energy field and in your memories and in that child piece.
right,
And once we work to integrate that and release those pieces from them, then we become more whole. And
right,
some of that doesn't affect us in the way that it does. Otherwise, we're spinning in it still.
right.
I talk
That's
to a lot of people that are like, I don't want to work my inner, I don't want to feel the pain. And I'm like, you're living it
right
every
every day.
single
Yeah,
day. You just don't know it. It's
right.
affecting decisions. It's affecting moods. It's
Everything,
affecting choices. It's I-
everything.
health, big
And
time.
you
Shame
don't and you
really.
don't realize it until you do start healing. Because I had no clue until I started my journey, and it's like, oh wow, it just
Yeah.
you don't
Well, we
realize
think
how
we're a little
bad
bit
it does
behind.
affect you
Yeah.
until you start working on it and clearing it. And it's like, I mean, my whole family went from holy crap, what has happened to you?
Yeah.
You're not a freaking tyrant anymore. Because I was so freaking wound up because that's what I was taught. You have to be this certain way. And
Yeah.
I went from, especially at Thanksgiving, because I have the family come here, and I'm like, everything has to be perfect, and I'm like, rah, rah, rah. And I went from, I don't give a damn if you mop or not. And they're here to eat. If they're going to look at my floor, they can leave.
That's their problem.
And my son one day was like, who are you? And I'm like,
I am more me than I've ever been, son.
right? I'm like, it doesn't bother me anymore. It's absolutely amazing. And
It's amazing the number of changes that happen as you move through the healing and the releasing of these types of things, which is why we want to do this today.
right.
I have a client whose psychiatrist said, what happened after 5 months of working on it?
Yeah.
He was like, whoa, like it is so impactful to your
Oh,
life to get to know yourself on those levels and to love those pieces and
oh, I
to
know.
help to release what they're holding. It gives me the tingles. It helps release what all of you is holding that you're
Right.
wholly unaware of.
Right.
And it changes your life. It changes so many aspects as it
It
happens.
changes dramatically. It did for me, and
Oh no, it does.
yeah.
It really does.
And,
Yeah.
and
It's
I
not that
love it.
hard, actually. But
Yeah.
anyway, we should just jump in.
I
Today
know.
we have Gabriel.
was-
Archangel Gabriel's going to come
Yeah.
through. Mary
But
Magdalene.
she
I'm
wants
sorry.
to come through first, I think, is what I'm feeling, and I love that she wanted to come through because I love her, and
Yeah.
what was done to her was so
Well,
wrong.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
excited to bring her in. So
So we have several, and one of my
Yeah.
healing guides is coming too. So
right.
at some point, we'll see when they pop up. And I have some lovely tuning forks we'll be
Oh,
dinging
yay.
with a note that tells me which one is which. But welcome to my world.
Okay.
All right, Joelle, let's talk to Mary. Let's see what she has to say for us today. Thank you.
Yes, my lovelies. I am Mary, and I am here to talk to you about shame. It is not something that you need to carry because shame is really from what another person projects onto you. It is not truly you. And I am the perfect example. I am not who I was made out to be when they called me a prostitute. They just could not stand seeing a female in power. And that is so true with so many women today. And that is why we are taught to be ashamed of the things that we do. Many women are ashamed to speak up and say their true feelings. They're ashamed if they meet someone and might have a little fun, if you will. That is nothing to be ashamed of. You are human. You are here for an experience. It is keeping you from your true power. And that is why we need to release all of this shame so you can find your true inner power again and be the light that you were born to be. We need to let go of all of these hooks that people put into us and the boxes that they feel that you belong in. Break free from each of them and do not let them control you anymore. We do realize that this is a very touchy and hard subject to deal with. And bringing some humor in too does help. But I am here to tell you, if I can make it being known as a prostitute when that is not the way, you can make it through anything because I am here with you. And not just the women, I am here for the men as well, because there are just as many men that are shamed, but for different reasons. Many have been taught shame because they weren't manly enough or they didn't grow up to be like their fathers. They wanted to go a different path. There's so many things that you are told that you need to be ashamed of, and that is not the case. So many men are taught that it's shameful for them to show their emotions. And that is why so many of them do leave this earth before their time, if you will, because they have these emotions just trapped in them and they need to have a place to be able to let them out. Shame is a 3D construct, and we are going to break down those barriers. You can call any of us in to come in and help you with that, because it's not going to be a once and it's gone. It is something that needs to be gradual so as not to upset you quite so bad. And that is why Gabriel is here as well. He will bring in a clearing to help with releasing and doing your lower chakras to help ground you and help release all of that. And you can call on me as well when you need comfort. And know that you are deeply loved and you are not all of these ugly words that were brought to you as children and even adults. Those are the others' projections. Just always remember that. Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Thank you.
That was cool.
That was a beautiful message.
She was sending some kind of healing too as she was talking, because my hands were like going.
Going, I can hear it in my ears. Yeah.
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 I love her energy. I really, and I love that, if.
Yeah. Well, and it's very true. All humans are shamed, and all humans can carry shame to one degree or another. For some it's more than others, but it's there, right? So it's something to remember, and it's not a one and done. So
No.
I want to add to that you can come back to the healings that are going to be given here today. Maybe a week or so apart, but you can come back and redo them when you're ready for a second layer. These will be here forever.
Right. And they will work forever too. That's
they're just
as many times as you want to watch it, it's going to remove a little bit at the time. So
all our videos are fully protected, and they are continuously charged. So rewatching gives you the same effect as you would get
watching it live. Yeah.
So just to know you can.
Energy is the same. It's not going to dissipate over time or anything.
I have some really old videes, and they're really powerful.
So I have watched them, and they are very powerful. I love them.
I love finding a video that's pointed at what I need. But so is it Gabriel time?
Yeah. Do you want to come through? I don't think he wants to talk. I think he just wants to do the clearings and
Okay. Do we do that now, or do we do that in a little while?
We'll do that now.
No.
Oh, I think he wants you to do the forks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we will call in Shay, I believe. Yeah. Do we bring in Shay? Yeah. Okay. So Shay is my one of my healing guides. And we will also ding some forks.
Right.
And I just moved what told me what to ding. So okay, it's the emotional one. So I'm going to be using 174. And you may not hear it, but the energy will still come through. And that's for emotional wellness, emotional pain, and cleanses aura. Right. So I think this will be kind of our first layer of healing. And then I think Shay comes in. Yeah. So what I'm getting is just take a deep breath. Couple of deep breaths and relax, and then just open to the energy of this for emotional wellness and auric field clearing. So Shay's coming in now. Let's see what she wants to do. Yes, I am here. I am this one's healing guide. I help her with a lot of different healings for herself and others. And today I just wanted to touch in on this shame topic. We all carry shame, including this one who thinks she doesn't carry much. We will call her out as she appreciates each time. She definitely carries shame. She just hasn't identified it clearly at this point. It isn't running her life or anything like that, but we all carry shame. You all carry it. You all have it from one factor or another. It isn't always deep. It isn't always, affecting every aspect of your life, but there's no reason not to clear it. And here, I just wish to send through some clearing through your emotional body and release what is possible to release in this moment. And then Gabriel will come in and he will do some additional chakra work. I believe that is our plan today. So here we give you an emotional body clearing and realignment because you are out of alignment, some of you. Take a deep breath, release what you no longer need. Release what never belonged to you in the first place. Release what others have placed on you. Open up to the truth of your divine self, of your actual true self. Release, release, release. Thank you.
Ooh, thank you.
That was quick.
That was some serious yawning too.
Short and sweet.
And I could hear the fork when you first did it, but then it was like the wave hitting. So yeah, it's still coming through. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think all of this, I think that this video will be a container for all the energy that is coming in today. So just watching is going to be bringing you something because they're here. They've been here. They were, messing with us before we got on.
Right.
So I think that is actually very true. And again, that was the 174 solfeggio tuning fork. Highly recommend if you're going to use them, solfeggio and angelic. We have some angelic ones that we really like.
I love them.
Okay. So is it Gabriel?
Gabriel, yeah, with his. Oh, he's going to bring in his diamond white light. I think he's going to bring it all the way through and then focus on the bottom three.
Okay, perfect. So all the way through the chakras, focusing on the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root.
Yeah. Yes, that is correct. I am going to bring through the light down through your crown, all the way through, with extra attention to your lower chakras to help ground and connect you to your truths. Just set the intention that you are going to allow this energy to come forth and go through you, and you accept it. Anataki, asi, atataki, anatataki, asi, ananataki, ananataki, asi, atate, ana. Asi, ki, ananasi, payata. Asitataki, asi, atate, aniki, atate, asi, ananataki. We are going lower to your throat at this time. Atitaki, asi, ani atake, ake atatate mai, asi, atataki, ana. Asikai, ananataki, asi, ananataki. We'll move to the heart. Hoseki atata maiki asi ananataki aniataki asi. I am also going to release the heaviness of the shame that is weighing on your heart. Maiki atasitiki ananataki apaisi atataki ananataki ata. Mayasi atate ananataki ananataki asa. Mayatataki ananataki asi ananataki. Now we will move to your solar plexus. Mayasi ataki amayataki ataki ananataki asi ananataki anataki ataki ata. Mayasi ataki ananataki. Down below your navel to your sacral. Mayasi ki ananataki anatate asi ataki ake asamai ataki. Mayasi ananataki atataki ananatapaki atataki atataki ananataki asi. Now we are going to work on your root chakra. My tataki asitaki yatataki amayasi ananataki aniataki asiataki ananataki anna. Mayasiki ananataki yasi ananataki anna nataki ya. Now I am imagine my diamond white light flowing through your chakra and flushing through all of your chakras down below your feet, down into your earth star chakra to help ground you into Mother Earth at this time. Mayataki asi atataki ananataki asi atataki ananataki anna. Manataki, asiana nataki, atataki ana. My asiana nataki, ananataki, asi, atataki, ananataki, asiana nataki, ana. And they are right. You can watch these videos as much as you need to, whenever you need a quick clearing. Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Thank you, Gabriel. That was powerful. It hurts right here. It's funny. It's one of the things that happens when it's like a high, really high.
Yeah, I had to ask him to tone it down because I'm like, I think that's why Grunt barked. Sorry.
That's okay. He
He was laying right down here by my feet and he barked and ran over. So I think it got a little too much for him too.
Probably. He was just helping. He's being part of
Yeah.
things. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Animals are amazing healers. So
yeah.
that was powerful. So I would say, if you watch this video, please be sure that you're drinking some water. We're
Definitely.
probably both going to be picking up our water.
Take a nap if you need to. Oh, yeah. I'm like, I forgot to bring a glass for mine. So
And
I
of
clear them.
course,
They're bottled, but I clear them. So.
oh, yeah, it's fine. So lots of water. If you have emotion around these things, that's just a positive. Just be really present with how you're feeling. If, you're watching this and you start to have emotion, just be really present. Don't fight it. Just be like, oh gosh, this is how I feel. Identify it, allow it, and then imagine it floating away. Hand it over to the angels, hand it over to your guides, send it into the earth, whatever it is for you that feels right in the moment, allow it to go. And if you have to cry a little, you have to cry a little, whatever. Like allow it to process.
We yawn to release. I mean, sneezing, coughing, anything.
Burping, it's
bodily
terrible.
function, is a release. So
yeah. Any kind of bodily function really is, honestly. I mean,
we're not bored with one another. We're just released.
I don't know. She's kind of boring. I'm just
kidding. Right? Yeah.
We're never bored. But yeah, yawning. That's something that you'll notice with it, if you ever work with
Yeah.
somebody that's doing energy work, you may notice them yawning. I remember my first teacher, we were us on the phone and I'm like, I could hear her yawning. And I'm like, what is
Yeah.
happening? And then she finally explained that the yawning is a clearing and
Right.
an energy movement. And that's just something that you'll see a lot of
Right.
energy workers do. The body is reacting to the energy we're channeling through. So it's releasing things from us. Like, we're not perfect.
Right.
So we all have our, our issues as well.
Yeah. And just remember,
So
you can call in your angels and guides anytime too to help you release more, if you need to. And if you need help, Shauna and I are here too. That's what we do.
we are.
Yeah.
And here's our websites.
Thank you.
Joelle is
You put her
celestialwhispershealing.com and I am divinetruthhealing.com.
Yeah.
And or reach out to us.
Right.
You
And we
can
both
comment.
have cheaper options as well. Shauna has these amazing angel pods that are just, I love her
I
angel
do,
pods.
and they're not
Oh my,
and they're not expensive, they run overnight, and actually,
yeah.
I have to say thank you for that because the healing pods are
Right.
actually probably one of the really good tools for this type of release.
Right.
If it's not something that you wanna work with someone all the time on, but you
Yeah.
need some extra support, releasing something or healing something, these pods are great, they run overnight, they're
Yeah.
not
And
super
so it's
expensive,
gentle. You're not like, oh my God. But yeah.
and you'll get the best night of sleep that you've
Yes, you
had in a
will. I
while.
can attest to that.
I need to use one
Absolutely.
tonight. And Joelle has a lot of
Yeah. With my new one that I have, my daily Reiki boost, I don't think I have a banner for that
oh,
yet, but yeah, it's
good.
I have my little I love my book. I'm so proud of my new Reiki book because it's so sorry, I didn't mean to hit you with the phone, Grant. It's like my Tree of Life book. And I write, whoever gets one, I write their name in the book and I just Reiki the book 10 minutes every day and Reiki flows to everyone that's in it. And it's like $15 for 7 days.
Which
It's
is
really
great. I mean, you want to talk about inexpensive and to receive,
Reiki
renewing
every
Reiki
day.
every single day is wonderful. So I highly would recommend that as well. But we have lots of options. I think
Yeah.
I probably have too many, but we're also really happy to talk to you. So if you have questions or you need
Absolutely.
anything, hit us up.
Absolutely.
Let us know what you need, and
Yeah.
we'll talk to you about it. We also both have our own YouTubes, right?
Yeah.
So Celestial Whispers Healing and Divine Truth Healing, we both have our own YouTube where we share a lot of channeling and healings and energy clearings. I have many on there as
Right.
well that are free, right? So you can just access some of the stuff that we do, gives you a taste of who we are as well. So
Right.
I think that concludes what we had to offer today. So I don't think either one of us realized how much healing there was going to be in this today.
Right.
But I hope that you all find it helpful.
I hope so.
Yes,
Gabriel was powerful.
Yeah, Gabriel came in really strong. So that was
Yeah.
beautiful. Beautiful. So thank you for being here.
Thank y'all for watching it. Rest, take it easy if you need to.
Yeah.
I know
Please
I'm going
do.
to try
Self-care.
now. So,
Yeah, self-care is very important.
right.
So,
Epsom
we will.
salt.
Oh yeah, Epsom salt bath wouldn't be bad. Yeah. A little salt in the water doesn't hurt either.
Right.
All right. We love you. Thank you.
Thank
And we will
you.